Sign this. Sign this so I can marry the father of my child.
Star, as I said, yes, I would do anything for you, except watch you throw your life away.
Dad.
Marrying Cole right now would be a huge mistake, and I'm not going to let you do it. Star, you're 17 years old. That's too young to be married.
Well, and I have a baby.
Yes, because you got knocked out. Well, that's the truth, isn't it? There wasn't any planning, was there? And I understand you think you should get married because you have to. You have no choice, right?
Look, I want to be a father. I want my daughter to have my name.
Well, that's about you, isn't it, though?
I love Star.
And you think the best thing for her would be to get married before you go to prison. So you're trying to tie her down. Why is that?
He's making a commitment. That's something that you have never done.
That's not true.
It's not? Ask the ex-wives club over here.
Well, I've always been committed to you, haven't I?
Do you remember that night at the cemetery, Dad? We both thought that my baby was dead. You said that you would do anything to be worthy of my love again. Right? So this is the time. This is the time to step up. Do you remember that night at the cemetery, Dad?
Star, forget it. We have your mom's signature. Maybe that's enough.
It is, legally.
No, Dad. You remember when you were at the cemetery, right? It was right after you tried to kill yourself. And
Yes.
you had thought that you had killed my baby.
Yes, I remember that
Okay,
night.
and you said
it has
to me
nothing to do with
that
this.
you would do anything in order to make sure that you didn't hurt
You're
me
not
again.
getting married. Period.
Star, let it go. We can do it without it, all right?
Well, you know, I'm just going to block you then, because I'm sure that if I made a protest, that would make a difference. Right, Counselor?
No, you wouldn't.
Star, I'm your father, okay? And as much as you hate that, you're going to do as I say, for once.
Like hell, I will. You don't get to play the dad card whenever you feel like it. It's over. Star.
Star, the judge says we have to live here together, all of us.
What, so you think we're going to become a family again? We haven't been that in years, Todd. What are you holding on to?
Tom. Listen, I know you're upset. You're not getting what you want, and now you hate me. That's fine. You want to hate me, go
I
ahead.
do not want to hate you. I just don't want this to be about you. Thinking that my baby was dead, it has grown me up, and I know that you didn't want that to happen, but it has, and I will leave.
Come on, Star.
No, Cole and Hope and I, we will go somewhere.
No, you won't!
Todd.
Cole is going to Statesville, and you're not going to run away. Do you understand? You have a baby to think of. Now, are you listening to yourself? Are you listening to yourself? Do you think you sound like an adult?
No, I want you to listen to me. If you don't give me your consent for us to get married, then I have to stay here. I know that. But I swear to you, Dad, the second I turn 18, I will take Hope and we will go somewhere. And you will never see any of us ever again.
You know, a lot of people...
She means it, Todd. She'll go.
She doesn't mean it.
She does.
She meant it when she was 3 years old and she held her breath.
We love each other. After everything that we've been through, that hasn't changed, and it won't. We know that now.
Mr. Manning, I don't blame you for doubting me. You know, I've made some really, really stupid mistakes. Right, but I've cleaned up, now I've learned. Look, I love your daughter. And I love our daughter. I mean, I would die to protect them.
Well, I don't think that's how it's going to work. I mean, you're not going to get that chance, are you? Because what you have to do as a father and a husband is live for them. You have to take care of them. How are you going to do that? What, are you going to be 20 years old when you get out of prison? An ex-felon? No degree, no skills?
Dad.
Please. You say you die for them. I don't know. I'm more worried about bills, rent, things like that.
Right. I will get a diploma. And I will go to college. I'll never, ever let your daughter or mine suffer from my mistakes. I promise you that. I'm not a drug addict loser.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry. That was harsh, but...
It's no worse than what you just said.
Listen, I'm just trying to be practical and realistic. Someone in this family has to.
Dad. This isn't the way we wanted things either, but it's the way that it is, and we have to make it work.
I see. So if I don't sign this, I'm out.
You don't want this wedding any more than he does.
Shut up.
Okay. It's a big mistake.
Dad, thank you. We need to go check on Hope now.
Thank you. Now, you won't be sorry.
Yeah, it better not be.
How the hell could you two let this happen?
Didn't do anything.
Oh, it's all your fault.
How was any of this our fault?
Well, it's mostly your fault, but you threw gasoline on the fire.
No, you caved in, Todd.
What was I supposed to do? Cover for your sorry ass while you're Star's hero?
Oh, and I'm supposed to cover for your sorry ass by being the bad guy like I always do? No. You want to be a real dad? Well, guess what, Todd? That means you have to make some tough decisions, and you
Well, I tried. A little
tried?
backup would have been very nice.
You've ever backed me up once in my life.
What are you sneaking out, sweetheart? You're as much to blame in this as she is, you know.
Please listen to you two. You care more about scoring points off each other than you do about your daughter.
Don't give me parental advice after you've come in here and ambushed me with that tape.
I used a conversation that you thought was private against you.
Yeah, and
Sucks,
you could have cost me
doesn't
my
it?
child.
Yeah, well, you cost me my
Oh,
career.
you two take it someplace else, please.
I tell you, you guys are the most bitchy, man-eating... If I'm the love of your life,
Oh, you know,
I
don't
don't know.
ever say that again. Don't you ever say that again.
Cole and I are taking the baby out to dinner to celebrate our wedding. We won't be late.
Well, have a good time, sweetheart.
Yeah, have fun.
Wedding's tomorrow afternoon. You know you're going to have to wear a suit.
Like hell.
It's your daughter's wedding.
I didn't get an invitation.
She expects you to be there, Todd.
I'm not going to watch her throw her life down the toilet.
Oh, really? Well, not only are you going to watch her throw her life down the toilet, you are going to give her away.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
You know what? I'm not going to go another 10 rounds with you. I'm just not.
Hey, listen. I spent some time with Cole, and he may not be the ideal son-in-law, but he's a good kid.
Oh, you don't know anything.
Thanks a lot.
Stay out of this.
Thank
She's
you.
not your daughter,
You know what? She's my daughter, and I agree with Taya.
I'm just so thankful he's going to prison.
You're thankful
Absolutely.
that our daughter's soon-to-be husband is going to prison.
Yes, because that buys me time. That's a very good thing.